7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Phonecast Psychics, Owen here, 324.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. Hi.
Hey, my phone was on speaker and I didn't
Lisa.
know it.
Is it Lisa? Is that Lisa?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, how
hi,
are you?
Lisa. Good. Owen here, yes. So, how have things been? What's on your mind?
Well, you know what? I was hoping that you could have a look at your tarot cards and see about, do you think that my insurance will get reinstated, my health insurance, through Walmart Sedgwick? They work together.
Yeah.
It's for my health insurance. At this point, I'm kind of like, I don't care. Just, suck away with it kind of thing. But I just, but I'm like, hopefully they'll reinstate it. But if they don't, I kind of don't care in a sense. But I do care, but I don't.
Yeah. And how are you on the? I thought this had been maybe sorted out already, Lisa. Are you on the case? Are you working on it?
That's a different thing. This one has to do with old work with Walmart.
Oh, I know that. I mean, do you need what I'm saying is do you need a lawyer? Are you just sitting around waiting for them to make a decision, or can you be proactive on it?
You know what, though? My next step is to sue Sedgwick because they didn't pay me right for my disability. They gave me 1/10 of what I was supposed to get.
Right.
That's what they did. So, yeah, you're right on. Yeah, for, the disability, through work disability, they finally approved it, but they only gave me 1/10 and gave me a big runaround just to find that out. So I already talked to a lawyer about it, and he said, anyway, do you see them giving me my right amount of money at all or close to it?
Yeah, I think close enough to it. I have the Three of Pentacles card here, but you've got to work together. I think you do need your lawyer to help you out on this one. And you're being a bit too cautious. The Star of Hope card here is in the outcome position. As you can imagine, the Star of Hope card, light at the end of the tunnel. Lisa, you can make it happen. Now, it could take maybe 2 months for this to be sorted out unless you really work on the case. Now, would that be okay? Would that time frame be all right?
It would be workable. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're out of line is essentially what I'm seeing here in the cards. They're out of line with this operation, this kind of scam they're trying to pull on you. And I think that you can essentially sort things out. It needs to be sorted out. It has to be sorted out. And you can do it. That's what I'm getting here in the cards.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't know if it's Walmart doing it or Sedgwick doing it, and no one will tell me who pays it. But they say that Sedgwick is the one that actually pays the disability payments. It comes out of Sedgwick. So I think it's Sedgwick's interpretation of the Walmart policy is what I think it is, but I think they're hand in hand together.
Yeah, there's an element. Your gut feeling, your instinct, I'm getting that confirmed here, is correct on this. But they are kind of hand in hand in it. Yes, they are on the same. They're at the same kind of malarkey. So they're two peas in a pod. They're a funny old bunch. That's what I'm seeing.
Yes, and do you think that this is another question on the same line, will they, I'm waiting on my doctor letters to get sent through for Sedgwick Walmart to reinstate my health insurance because they stopped my health insurance. And I found out they'd been doing that to a lot of people too, like if the doctor takes too long, even though the doctor's within the time frame of doing it, like say the deadline is October 11th and the doctor's taking till October 2nd to get everything sent in because they're busy, Walmart stops the insurance September, on my case, they stopped it at September 21st. after I'd been told it went through the 30th, and I had doctor appointments, a few of them booked through the 30th. And so they pulled the insurance out from under us. And I was like, what? And then I had it happen before, and then it got reinstated as soon as the doctor letters went through to Sedgwick. Sedgwick notifies Walmart, and then they reinstate me because I had the exact same thing happen about, 6 or 8 months ago. Yeah. So I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. This is the same BS I saw before.
Right.
So do you think they'll reinstate me? I almost don't care, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting you will be reinstated. It can be done. But I'm curious as to, I mean, can you afford a lawyer on this one? Is your lawyer working for free, or how can you afford him? Can you afford the lawyer?
They work pro
bono, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Because you do need help. You can't do all of this on your own. And you need some clout, essentially. So that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But follow it up.
Yeah. I definitely will.
They've tried to rip you off. In fact, they think they already have gotten away with it. But that's not good enough. You know? You need to be, they need to be held accountable. They're just being tight with their money. They think they can get away with it. I mean, but do you have any other source of income at the moment? I mean, are you relying on this to sort everything out for you?
Well, I kind of was, luckily thankfully I have some money saved up.
Okay.
You know, I have some saved up. And then there's the DEO, the dole, rather. I call them the dole.
Yeah.
So I don't confuse myself. And they owe me about $5,000 along with everybody else. There's a whole bunch of people they owe money to. And this is a state of Florida. This is a government agency that's crooked like that. You know, and they're working on that too. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, I just reached my wits end with all of it because I just got so sick of it. It's like I need to go to my classes and do the readings and all the fun stuff that I love to do, and not all this other stuff. You know, and the medical things that I like to study, that kind of thing. You know, and not having to mess with the same silly stuff all over again.
Well, I think it needs to be sorted out, and then you need to move on with your life. You just need to get the money coming in, get what is rightfully yours, and it can be sorted out. But don't try and do everything yourself. Talk to your lawyer.
Okay.
Get the ball rolling on it. The sooner the better. I think because it could take 2 months before this money comes in, but you can speed up the process by just being on the case. And make sure that your lawyer understands everything. He seems to find you a bit of a mystery at times. And I think that it could be easy that there may be some sort of breakdown in communication. I don't mean an argument, but that there might be some unnecessary misunderstandings. So that is something that needs to be dealt with, you know?
It is a man lawyer. He is a man. It's the Schaefers.
Yeah.
And he seems to really care about it. And I have my early retirement disability exam coming up too, and I hope it's part of what gets me approved for disability. This is on another thing for so hopefully that goes through. I can have that for income, hopefully.
So this is retirement, retirement kind of demand.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think that's well. I mean, you're entitled to that. There shouldn't be any red tape on that one, should there?
Oh, there's so much. It's like it's not good. This is called Social Security Disability Insurance, and it's for people who can't work that need to retire a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Than the retirement age, and like myself.
Well,
it's
I have the Tower card here, which suggests that, you know, that you're kind of on a different wavelength than these folks. So it's going to take a bit of effort to kind of convince them that you're entitled to take early retirement, you know? So that's going to be a little bit of a struggle as well. It's not all going to be plain sailing, you know? I wish I could tell you that it was, but it doesn't seem to be all plain sailing. It seems to be a bit tricky, in fact.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, because Mia Cloud, the lawyer, the lady lawyer, you'd seen her before in the reading. You told me about that. I didn't tell you I had a lady lawyer, but you picked it up. This is for SSDI. This is a different thing than Sedgwick or my son or any of the other things.
Yeah.
This is the retirement, or the DEO is different than that. Yeah, so it's so much stuff, you know. Like, it shouldn't be like that.
So you have a lady lawyer handling the situation we're talking about now, the retirement thing, yeah? You have a different lawyer for that, am I right?
Yes. Yeah, the early disability retirement one.
Yeah.
And a new adjudicator, hopefully.
Right.
I really appreciate it. Hopefully.
No problem. I mean, the main message here, Lisa, is keep on the case and follow it up and keep talking to your lawyer and especially your male lawyer, make sure that he fully gets it. It's a complex issue. I'm trying to get my head around it, but it's a complex issue, and essentially they're trying to rip you off. The Sedgwick people. They owe you that money. You should get it. I don't know if you'll get every penny that you think you're entitled to, but you'll get close enough to it. Yeah?
Okay, that'd be awesome. And they're doing it to a lot of people. Apparently I'm not the only one. Of course. Yeah, it's a scam. It's a bit of a scam. And then you got to get back to your own kind of life, doing your meditations, doing your stuff, doing classes, etc. Rather than worrying unnecessarily about money. So you got to get back in the groove, got to get your life sorted out again. Yeah. Yep. All right. Thank you, Owen. You can do it. I really appreciate it. Anytime, Lisa, you know where to find me. Anytime. Okay. Keep well. Okay. All right. You too. Take care.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.